Hi, welcome to Hurricane Homestead. We have a treat for you today. We are going to be building a deck. Not a very big one, just a little extension off of the deck that we already have. But we're tired of going up and down the ladder, tracking grass into the pool. So we've got all the supplies here to extend the deck a little bit. It's going to be about a 10 by 5 foot deck area. But today we're going to try to get these posts set so that they can be curing and we can build up the frame. So that way, by this weekend, we can have a little bit of a pool party and have some fun and some friends over and have a good time without tracking a whole bunch of grass and dirt into the pool. So thanks for joining us. Let's get to it. I went down to the local hardware store and picked up some treated lumber, some 4x4 treated lumber over here, some 2x6 treated lumber over here, and then we got some 1x6 treated boards right there. And then I've got my beautiful helper to help me figure all this out. We'll use these 4x4s as the main supports. We'll have 3 supports going along the side of the pool, and then the 2x6s will be what everything is resting on and leaning on. And then the 1xs are going to be the planking that goes on top of everything. Put it all together and hopefully we'll have a deck. First step though is going to be to measure out, find the exact location of where our 4x4s are going to set, and then we'll dig out those holes down about 18 inches and then fill it with some quick concrete, make everything nice and sturdy for us to start building things on top of. You want to help me grab one of these 4x4s? We'll start down here at the easy one and go grab me 2 long levels. There's a long, like 4 foot, and there's a long 2 foot. Over and over again. Now this is a lot of work for me, but you know, it's gonna be satisfying when it's all said and done. I mean, we're gonna have a nice deck that we can just jump into the pool right off the porch. We won't have to go through the grass. We won't have to mess around with walking through the mud. It'll be a nice addition to our home, and it's really worth all the work that goes into it. Might want to put a little bit more oomph into it next time you kind of jab it down. The sun just decided to come out, and as you can see all around us there's clouds just surrounding us, but no, right here the sun's just like, hey, I know you haven't seen me all week, but I thought I'd just make this a little bit more miserable. Humidity's what, around 130% right now. Basically. But as you can see, I'm working really hard, working up a sweat. Almost there.
Okay, tag.
All right.
All of about 8 seconds.
Nice, thick Tennessee clay. Where are we at now?
You're there, you're at 20. If you're not careful.
Alrighty. Voila. Another hole. Okay, that was easy. We've got our posts, holes dug, got our posts laying in there. Now what we're gonna do is use some temporary supports so that we can get these perfectly level, straight up and down. Then we're gonna go ahead and fill these holes up with some Quickcrete that we've got, and then let it set, let everything harden up before we start building onto the actual deck part of things. It was getting a little bit warm out, the sun came out, I grabbed my hat, my wife's getting changed. But let's get these supports nailed on here, get these guys leveled up, and see if we can make this work. All right. Well, folks, that's all the time that we have for this video. We'll finish up getting these posts planted in the next one, and I hope that you guys have a very safe and wonderful 4th of July weekend. Enjoy yourselves, have fun, and we'll see you on the next video.